Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jamie. Please subscribe. So this is the shirt we're making today. Yeah, it has two layers. The inside part is normal and the outside part has a mesh design. So we need scissors, measuring tape, thread and needle. So I'm using a 3.0 millimeter hook. So what you're going to do, you're going to get your needle and thread. You're going to make a slip stitch, then you're going to make foundation chains. So you are going to make chains that will fit your waist, sorry, not the waist size, that will fit the hip size. So you make sure you measure your foundation chains. After measuring to the desired length, and when you're measuring, you'll have to stretch your work. So I'm going to join the foundation chains together to make a circle. So you join using a slip stitch to just yarn over and pull through the space. So what we're going to do, you're going to chain 3, turn your work. You're going to put double crochets all the way through. Double crochet is basically you yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through again. That is how a double crochet is. So you're going to do this. You're going to put double crochets all the way around the circle, around your foundation chains. So I'll get back to you when I reach at the end. So I completed my one row, so this is the second row. Let me show you how to join. That is the last double crochet. You are going to remember that 3 double crochets, it does not count as a double crochet. In that same very hole, you are going to put a double crochet in that hole. Then when you're joining, you join on top of the first double crochet, not the 3 chains. Hope you understand what I'm doing. So we're going to do this for a number of rows. Yeah, so I did my rows. I like doing up to like 8 if I want it high waist, but if you don't want your shirt to be high waist, you can reduce. So I do up to 8 inches. Then I'm going to make the whole spaces, like the space for the legs. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, you are going to chain to 15 or 20, whatever you want. You can chain up to 15 or 20 or 25. Yeah. So after making your chains, you are going to mark the middle part. So that is the middle part of my chains. I'm just trying to divide it in the middle so that I can make leg holes. So I'm going to join it with a slip knot. So now we are going to work on one leg, then after we shall work on the other leg. And so you're going to chain 3, turn your work, put double crochets around the hole, the leg hole. Yeah, then I'll get back to you when I'm done. So I'm done with my first row of the first hole. So this is how basically your work will be. You're going to work on one leg hole, then after you go and join the thread on the other side of the hole, and you continue from that side. Yeah, so this is how my finished leg is. So you're going to do like 6 or 5 rows on one side, then you go and put and join the thread in the other side. Then you also do the other hole. This is how the work is when you're done with both the leg holes. So now what you're going to do is just trying to put the waist. So you're going to get your thread, and you're going to join it to the upper part of the waist. So we're going to do 3 chains, So here we're going to do front post double crochets and back post double crochets. You're just going to get your hook and pass it on like behind and in front of the previous double crochet. So you're seeing what I'm doing. You're passing the thread behind to make a front post double crochet, and you're passing it in front to make a back post double crochet. Yeah, hope you're seeing what I'm doing. You're just passing it in front. Instead of putting it on top, you're going to pass it in front and behind of the of the previous double crochets. You're going to do this for a number of 2 rows, yeah, to make a perfect. But you can also leave it at 1 row. But me, I prefer 2 rows. So this is now my second row. So the second row, it's going to be easier for you to make front post and back post double crochets from the previous row, because now they are protruding. So when you get done, you cut your yarn, and now we are going to put the mesh bit of it. So you're going to, the way you're seeing, the way I've turned my work is the way you're going to turn your work. Then on the first double crochet, not the front post or back post, like below the first front post and back post double crochets, you're going to join your yarn. You're going to chain 13. After, you're going to skip 5 and you put you slip stitch on the 5th row, on the 5th chain. You're going to do this. You're going to chain 13, skip 5, and you slip stitch. Make 13 chains, skip 5. That is how the mesh design is going to come out. On the second row, what you're going to do, you're going to slip stitch. You're going to slip stitch on the previous mesh. You're going to slip stitch like 5 slip stitches. Then you are going to chain 13. Then you slip stitch on top of the previous mesh. So that is what you're going to do for a number of rows till you reach down where the V part starts from. Yeah, the crouch starts from. So you are going to join. So you're going to make you're going to chain 13. Then you get your mesh short, and you mark the middle part. That is where you're going to join from. The way we did that previous short is that we're going to do this one. You first work on one leg, then you work on the other leg. So you join 13, slip stitch on top of the previous mesh. This is what you're going to do around one leg, then you also go on the other leg and you do it around. Yeah, I'm going to show you when we reach the middle. So I've reached the middle part and put 3 spaces in that middle part. You're going to chain 13, then skip 5 and put a slip stitch. You say you're going to put like 3 in the middle part. Are you seeing the way it is? We're going to do on both sides the same thing, and you're going to count your rows to make sure that the rows are the same. So after, what you're going to do, you're going to make foundation chains for the band, for the waistband. Then you are going to put it in. So I've put it in the waistband. I've put the waistband in the waist, and yeah, it helps you to tighten your waist. So then I'm done with my work. please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Yeah, thank you for watching. Tag me when you're done with your creations.